The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here, guys. It's been a long 2 years of pain with these damn maps, but we made it. Now, because of that, I honestly believe we need some sort of compensation or reward for waiting this long.
Your reward will be great. Behold! Whoopsie. Now behold, my beloved home of Atlantis.
For those who don't know, trying to play Hourglass on this new update has been literally close to impossible. That error message keeps popping up every now and then and you are not able to load into a game. Now, what seems to work at times is restarting your console and or PC if you have one. And also I've noticed that for some reason, Conquest is the game mode that's having the issue more frequently compared to Breakthrough. So not a good start so far when it comes to this update. But going back to the subject at hand, the Hourglass rework is finally here, and with it comes the end of the map updates, okay? So with it being the last map that needed to be fixed, I was expecting it to be the best one, since honestly it's the worst one in my opinion. I'm just saying. So going into the map, we can see they shrunk it drastically if we compare them both side by side before the update and currently right now. But by doing this, we can see they made the objectives closer to reach, which is a good thing. But on the other hand, which is the biggest controversy, is they removed the stadium. They completely took it off. And in my opinion, there's a bit too much open space below objectives C and D. And that would have been a perfect spot to add the stadium or like something to replace it. But that's just my 2 cents. Now, before we can continue on with the video, we gotta give a special shout out to Death Brigade for finding last video's hidden character. For this video, guys, there's gonna be a character from Finding Nemo hidden throughout the clips. Same rules apply. First to comment down below the name of that character with the correct timestamp gets a shout out on the next video. Let's get it. The next big thing we see they added to the map is the big crater in the middle of the highway between objectives. I do like this addition. It gives that Battlefield destruction vibe that we all love about the game. Before the update, it was just a long road of nothing basically. Barely any cover, and you were just a sitting duck trying to cross that bridge, getting sniped left and right, trying to dodge bullets like the damn Matrix. Now, to add on to that destruction vibe I was talking about earlier, we also see they added some more detail in certain areas of the map. For example, these destroyed buildings with fire on them, that was nicely done. I did appreciate that. I also noticed that while I was playing, this area with the crater is very sweaty. Actually, the entire map is sweaty, I guess, since it's new. So be careful when you guys are playing. You guys have been warned. There is a lot of cover that they added throughout the entire map, as you guys can see here. Before, it was completely empty, like I said earlier, barely anything. Now we have cars, crates, empty tanks, you name it, which I enjoyed, and it's something you can never really go wrong with on Battlefield. The more cover, the better. Moving on to the next topic, we have ammo crates. They now have a shared cooldown, which basically means when you resupply yourself on one ammo crate, you can't go to another ammo crate to resupply yourself. I honestly don't know why they did this. I'm assuming they decided to go with it because people were quote unquote spamming explosions from either rockets or C5s. So I guess they're trying to make the game more balanced for vehicles, which I honestly don't know why if they're already OP in this damn game. On the bright side, the cooldown was reduced though from 20 to 15 seconds, and the recharge time was lowered from 30 seconds all the way down to 16 seconds, which is nearly halfway. So for those playing support, you guys will be able to place your crates more frequently, which will give you more XP. In addition to this, ammo crates will give an extra magazine to primary and secondary weapons only. This sadly excludes rockets and explosions. So yet again, you guys, vehicles will get the upper hand. Some smaller stuff they added as well are squad orders, which can only be given by the squad leader. You basically now get more XP when you follow commands from whoever is the leader at the time. And I'm assuming Battlefield did this as a way to give players more incentive to play the objective instead of doing whatever they want. At least that's what they're hoping happens, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Because you guys know there's always that one player in your squad or in the game who just is oblivious to the game and what's going on. So let's see how that goes. But there is a timer as well that they added. So if you don't give an order within a certain amount of time, you will lose your captain privileges.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
One thing that did stay the same when it comes to Hourglass is the tornado and sandstorm. I personally have a love-hate relationship with it. It sometimes helps with cover if I want to flank or push an objective, but then sometimes it'd be doing way too much and I can't see a damn thing. So for sure I'll say I'm 50-50 when it comes to the tornado. Final thoughts on this update, I'll say it was okay. 2.5 goats out of 5. They took away a big piece of the map that the fans liked, that being the stadium, but they added something to it, which was the crater. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is the last rework of the maps, so it leads to the question of what's next. I feel like us players have been looking forward to these updates because of the maps, especially those who have been playing Battlefield 2042 since day one, and we all know how chaotic it was at launch. But now that that's all over, like I wonder what Battlefield is going to focus on. Are they going to implement new maps now, or just focus on fixing old and new issues that the game brings, trying to put out small fires? For sure it's something to look forward to with the next season coming out, that being season 6. But yeah, man, with all that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on the rework, your thoughts on the stadium, your thoughts on what's next for Battlefield? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, make sure to be back for the next one. Peace.